that has to do with association. You understand me? Now let me tell you some other items with regards to still everyday habit, but these ones now are directly in the layman understanding of what security and insecurity is.
Okay.
I've given you a general overview of what you can do. If you begin to do those ones first, it will be easier to do the second one now. So, second steps that you can take under personal security habit is number one, consciousness. Always stay conscious. You understand me?
How do you mean?
Stay conscious of your environment. For example, when I walk into this place, I look around the studio. You
Okay.
understand me? That's being conscious. You understand me? I did not just wake up and come, and when I entered here, I didn't just sit down. I checked the chair, if you noticed. I just checked the chair if it can carry my weight. And it can, then I just sat down. I don't just come and I sit down on the chair because I trust the chair so much. I'm not doubting the chair, but consciousness requires that you just check. You know,
Okay.
if I'm trying to shake somebody, I want to know how the person intends to shake me. Does he want to chop knuckle or does he want to do a full shake?
Okay.
So when I try to shake somebody, I don't just stretch my hand. I keep it in a way that I can either fist bump or stretch it. Why? Because I'm giving the person an option. How do you want to be shaked? Or sometimes I'm the one that don't want to be shaked well, so I tell you how I want to be shaked. So consciousness is a lot bigger than we think. Now, if you have the ability to stay conscious, you can overcome a lot of criminal attacks. Because the biggest weapon of criminals is not the guns they carry. Is an element of surprise. The only way to defeat element of surprise is consciousness.
Okay.
You understand? Now, for example, people are being kidnapped. No kidnapper can inform you now and come. You just wake up and you just find out that you are moving and something happened. All of a sudden, bah. You understand? But no matter how swift that operation is, it doesn't last more than 1-2 minutes for kidnap scenes. But no matter how swift that operation is, the kidnapper don't just pull up on you. Sometimes they tell you the person they came to kidnap, they couldn't see the person and then they decided to just carry you. You heard stories like that.
Yeah.
Those things are false stories. They are false. No kidnapper wakes up in the morning and come and do try your luck. It's wrong. That's life and death they are doing. So they know. So they plan. They tell you those things because someone has given them information about you.
Okay.
And then they don't want you thinking about that someone. So they make you believe they just randomly pick you. Nobody randomly pick anybody in the kidnap business. You understand me? That's what I believe. So if you are conscious, you can overcome all that because no matter how sharp they are, you will get a wind of the move.
If you are conscious.
If you are conscious. You understand me? If you are not conscious, you won't get a wind of the move. So consciousness is one way to stay one step. If you're conscious while driving too, you will escape a lot of accidents. Not because you are the best driver, but because you're conscious. Because most time you find out that the other driver is misbehaving. So you that is conscious is expected that you can avoid him. You can be able to dodge to get to safety. But if you are not a conscious person, that's where you have a lot of fatal accidents. You understand? A conscious driver will be able to see things ahead and pre-plan them. As you are driving, you see your front, you see far. If you see a vehicle coming and you see the kind of speed it's coming with, and you see the vehicles in front and how it's overtaking, you will immediately plan yourself as a conscious person. You know? So consciousness helps you to prearrange yourself and also to preserve your life. That's the truth. Another one is